pressure. We want him to feel as comfortable as he can back in the pocket. Number 2 is we want to eliminate any quarterback sacks. And then number 3 is we want to eliminate interceptions, because we are as much a part of interceptions as the skilled players are and the quarterback is. Things you should know. Number 1, anytime we're teaching a protection to our offensive line and or our running backs, is they need to know the launch point and the drop of the quarterback. You know, is it a 3-step drop? Is he going to be 5 yards deep on a 3-step drop? Is it a 5-step drop where he's going to be 7 yards deep? Is it a sprint out? Whatever the type of protection, where the quarterback's throwing spot is going to be. You have to know if you have help, especially up front. You have to know if you're working in conjunction with an offensive lineman, and where it's coming from, okay? It directly affects your set. If I know I have a shade on this side of me and there's somebody working in with me and I can look at a linebacker over here, I can just use body presence to feel where that defensive lineman is. You have to know the down and distance. You know, obviously defenses are going to call their fronts and coverages and blitzes based on the down and distance and field zone. So you have to know what the down and distance is. We're going to utilize an up stance, especially at the tackle spot, anytime it's an obvious passing down. And that's up to you to determine what you feel is an obvious passing down. For us, it's obviously going to be 2nd and 7 plus, 3rd and 4 plus, okay? And what I mean by an up stance is obviously you're going to use a 2-point stance where your hand is not on the ground. The next thing I think it's important that you need to know is the defense's tendency. You know, some teams we play, sometimes they line up in one front, one coverage, don't do much. They just feel that they're good enough ability-wise to keep everything in front. Other teams are going to twist you on certain down and distances or certain parts of the field, or they're going to blitz you. You got to do everything you can to give your offensive line, your quarterback, the skill guys, whatever information you can give them about what they're going to do, because no one is half the battle.